Oops. Oh, hello. Welcome to my circle up for Friday, March 20th, 2020. We've got 5 rounds today, starting with 24 sit-ups. If you got an ab mat, use it. If you don't, grab a towel, roll it up, put it underneath your lumbar, and use that for support. We have 100-meter carry. There's an asterisk there for an odd object. Anything you got lying around the house. If you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, you can carry that. If you have a child, you can carry that. Maybe some water jugs, something like that. And then 14 overhead squats. Here you might want to use a PVC or a broomstick, or if you've got those kettlebells or dumbbells, you can do single arm overhead squats. Okay, so 5 rounds. This one is going to be a whole lot of fun on that carry. It's going to be fun on your grip. So enjoy. All right, so for our warm-up, we're going to spend a little bit of time focusing on our squats. Since we have overhead squats today, we really need to get a vertical torso, and the way we're going to do that is just kind of open up the hips a little bit. Okay, so we're going to spend a little bit of time focusing on that. So for this portion, we're going to hit 10 reps of each of these. We'll get 1 or 2 rounds, depending on how loose you need to get. And we're just going to start with slow squats. So feet should be outside the hips. Dig into the floor, tighten down your rib cage just a little bit, and then when we start this, you're just going to send the hips back and knees track out, and that should be able to get you moving fairly vertical in your squat. Okay, so nice and slow, hips back, knees out. Make sure you're digging into the ground. Get 10 reps here. Okay, then we're going to move to the floor and we will get a pigeon pose. And when we do this, we're just going to get the leg all the way down to the ground. If you can get your elbows down to the floor, do that. And then you're going to just alternate legs. Let's do about 5 seconds on each leg, and we'll get 10 reps. Okay, from there, we will stand up, and we're going to go wide stance or sumo stance on a squat. This is going to be pretty challenging because your knees are going to want to cave in. So our goal here is to keep the knees tracking towards the pinky toes, and you might have to adjust your feet as you're doing this. We still want to go hips back, knees out, all the way down, stand all the way up, 10 reps here. Okay, and then our last portion on the squats, just find a wall or a target you can face. And we'll go fairly close to the wall, hands up overhead. And our goal is to not hit our face on that target. So hips back, knees out, all the way down, all the way up. If you can get a little bit closer, do so. 10 reps. All right, so now we're really just kind of gearing up for the workout. So we're honing in on the overhead squats, and we're going to start with just some pass-throughs. So if you've got a PVC pipe, great, or broomstick. If you don't, you could grab a towel and just kind of spread it apart like this. We're going to go up and over, all the way back, all the way forward. Keep your belly tight, keep your arms straight. We'll get 8 reps here. And then from there, we're just going to get straight into our overhead squat. So all of our squat rules apply. We're going to dig into the floor, belly's tight, push the bar back just a little bit and hips back, and then knees track out, all the way down, all the way up. Get 8 reps here as well. Okay, and then you can set that down, move to the floor. I won't demo these, but you can do sit-ups, your 8 sit-ups. So make sure you're all the way down and then touch past your toes toward the floor in front of you. And then we'll go back to overhead squats, get another 8 reps, and then we'll get a carry with whatever object you're using, whether it's a dumbbell, kettlebell, a child, whatever you got on hand. And then we're going to finish up with 8 more sit-ups. And then at that point, we should be pretty ramped up to do this workout. All right, let us know how it goes.